Howdy, y'all. I'm back. How y'all doing? I hope you had a good dinner. I did. We had some steak strips with shrimp, and it was sauteed with um, zucchini and minced garlic. It was all fresh. It was good. It was good. And it had a little bit of jasmine rice, sriracha sauce. It was good. We had plenty left over too because I couldn't eat much. I wasn't all that hungry tonight. I had already had a couple glasses of wine. Now Miss Mary's getting dressed for bed and having her wine. And here I am coming to do a reading for y'all. Spirit, what do you want to talk about tonight? What would you like to say to your people tonight, Spirit? You want to start with a particular sign and move around the zodiac? Can we go ahead and do that? Alright, let's see. I think we started with earth signs last time. Let's see. Let's start with Aries. Why not? Why not? Let's start with Aries. Here, how are you working in the lives of Aries who might see this video? Can you show me how you're working in the lives of the Aries who might see this video? What you doing with them Aries? Death in reverse. Might be a little ego death going on. You might have had a little ego death. Aries, really? Or maybe there needs to be. It looks like you've been fighting and arguing with somebody, Aries. And then you're not happy, darling. What would bring these two together? Oh, God. Maybe some... What would bring these two together, Spirit? How are they going to combine these two together for the sign of Aries? The Hermit in reverse. Aries is going to take up for themselves. And then the Wheel of Fortune in reverse on the bottom of the deck. Spirit. What is going on with my beautiful Aries? Can you show me what's going on? Clarify death in reverse. Death in reverse is clarified by the end of something that was out of balance. What was out of balance? Your stability was out of balance, Aries. Why was Aries' stability out of balance? Because of an old relationship that hadn't quite ended yet. Why hasn't it quite ended yet? Because somebody's confused about whether they would... it looks like to me they're confused about whether they chose you or not. What did you say in Spirit? Why are they so confused? It looks like it's a fire sign, maybe. Clarify this. Oh. Yeah. So you going around and around with your twin. Y'all fighting and going round and round in circles. Aries, you fighting with this person and going around in circles, baby. Why are you fighting and going around in circles with your twin? Air sign popped out in reverse. And so did a new beginning. Aries, are you trying to have a new beginning with an air sign? Are you trying to have a new beginning with, are you trying to hear about a new beginning? Because you sure ain't feeling this fire sign anymore. Why is the fire sign up here? Why are you in reverse with the fire sign? Because you're tired of fighting them and being defensive with them. You're tired of being sad and anxious and defensive. Well, why is Mr. Air Sign over here having a new beginning with you then? Oh, because they love you and they think that they not only love you, but they have unconditional love with you. But why are they in reverse? They're in reverse because they also have a fire sign. Aries. You got two people, they got two people. Is there any hope for any of this? There's some deception that's going to end. Clarify the Seven of Swords in reverse. Somebody's going to admit to being a player. Any clue who that might be, Spirit? Strength is in reverse. It could be a Leo. Somebody's weak. They can't do this anymore. They cannot do this anymore. They can't take the manipulation anymore. And they've got a brand new beginning coming. They've got some money getting manipulated. Who's manipulating this money? They got love being manipulated too. They're being lied to about a new love. They're getting their money manipulated and they're lied to about a new love. This just will not do, Aries. Any advice for Aries, Spirit? Any advice for Aries dealing with this situation? Any advice? Spirit says you already know you're a high priestess. You know this person is coming back. You know that it's going to work. So why is the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck, Spirit? Is what we don't see coming, because that clarifies the Sun in reverse and the Hermit in reverse. You're not happy right now because you're not with this person. But they are coming back. Can you clarify this wheel on the bottom of the deck, Spirit? Can you show me what that might be about? What's going on with the wheel? That's what we don't see coming. What's going on with this Wheel of Fortune, Spirit? Why is it in reverse? So got cards. Oh. Because the Emperor got victory over deceiving themselves about this twin flame, and they're about to come up out of there. Clarify the Hangman in reverse. The Emperor knows that when they left you, when they left, they were unhappy. So it looks like they're coming back. Clarify that to be true. They're going to let down their guard a little bit. Yeah, they're coming back. They're coming back. Anything else we need to know for the sign of Aries? Aries, they're coming back and they're spying on you about this new beginning, keeping it a secret. But they know that they got to walk away from something and choose. What are they planning on choosing, Spirit? I'm planning on choosing to love you. Choosing to love you. One of you is choosing not to be sad, and the other one is trying to see how they can make the changes that they need to make for this relationship. But y'all are indeed perfect counterparts. What changes might need to be made for this relationship to work? You need to stop being weak. You need to stop being manipulating. And you need to work to make money. probably together, because you look like two peas in a pod. Anything else you want to say, Spirit? Anything else you want to say, Spirit, about this reading? There's hope. Spirit says there's hope. Keep trusting. There's hope. Not only is there hope, there's for somebody, that small little amount of love is fixing to turn into union with just a little bit more patience. You're going to be with this person again. Anything else you want to say, Spirit? Anything at all you want to say? It's way too many cards, Spirit. Can I get one or two at a time so the reader can read the cards, please? Same message. We're right back where we started. You're the High Priestess, and you know that this has not ended. And it's not going to end. That they are indeed coming back. Anything else you want to say, Spirit? Whoa. Right now you're taking it easy, thinking about this old relationship and how it didn't have a commitment before. And how it got you confused. And how it really made things hard because you could not reach your potential while you were upside down. But it is eventually going to lead to that unconditional love. Spirit, what would you say to Aries out of this deck who see this video? What would you say to the Aries who see this video out of this deck of cards? Somebody's wearing a mask. Somebody's wearing a mask, Aries. Somebody's been destructive. Victim, pride and ego, release, metamorphosis, pause, and divine timing. So somebody was wearing a mask and being destructive. And then they were playing the victim because of their pride and ego. Somebody had to release all that garbage, go through a metamorphosis, take a break, and now waiting for divine timing. And on the bottom of the deck is settling. What would you say out of these for the sign of Aries, Spirit? Our connection still affects me. Lying was just easier for me than telling the truth. Your words linger in my mind. I'm in a much better headspace now. Being apart has been life-changing for me. And then on the bottom of the deck, I know you're right, but I need time to come to my own conclusions. What would you say out of this deck, Spirit? Expectations lead to disappointments. We can do it. Give yourself the stamp of approval instead of seeking it from others. You know the truth, and that's all that matters. Keep a journal and kick up your heels and have some fun. And then on the bottom of this deck is, it feels familiar because it is. Alright, let's do this. Aries, what is your person thinking about you? They're thinking that they love you, they want to have sex with you, and they're not happy without that. What is Aries thinking about their person? Aries is thinking that they were deceived and now they're unhappy. What does Spirit say about Aries and their connection? Spirit says, because of that, there's going to be judgment. Alright, Aries, what does your person think? What are your person's thoughts? What is Aries' person thinking about them? They want a new beginning with you, Aries. Your person wants another chance. What are their feelings? And it looks like Spirit wants that for you guys. What are their feelings toward the sign of Aries? Aries, they want to stop the obsessions, and they want to start working on rebuilding their finances. That's what they're feeling. They're thinking they want a new beginning. They want a second chance. They want a whole new second chance without the obsessions and with rebuilding their finances. What is the likely outcome? The likely outcome is that you're going to hear communication about how this was not working and what? And how them not reaching their potential caused a nightmare and broke your heart. And Spirit, what might you say about this situation to the sign of Aries? And Spirit sees that you're sad, Aries. Spirit sees that you love this person and that you're sad. And what else, Aries? What else for the sign of Aries? Spirit, what are you going to do for the sign of Aries about this? Spirit's going to make things better. Things are going to get calmer, Aries. Things are going to get calmer for you and your person. There's hope. You're going to get a message about a tower that's going to end some kind of commitment. What is this commitment that's ending, Spirit? What is this commitment? It's that third party. It's that addiction. You're going to hear that this addiction is going to end. Anything else, Spirit? This person loves you and they don't want to keep you a secret anymore because they're going to end this third party. There might be two third parties. There might be a person and an addiction here. And they're looking for the opportunity to say this to you, Aries. They're looking for the opportunity to say this. Can I please get heal yourself for Aries who might see this video? Wild. Aries, you're a little firecracker, aren't you, baby? It's okay to be wild and be free. Just make sure you got that oil in your lamp, darling. Be your authentic self. Anything else from heal yourself for the sign of Aries, Holy Spirit? Spirit says it's time for this relationship to be home. And they are home indeed, aren't they? My video seems a little bit blurry tonight. Spirit wants to know, how teachable are you, Aries? You gotta be teachable, baby. We can all learn something from somebody. And Spirit says pay attention to your dreams, okay, darling? And then on the bottom of the deck, I have release your creativity. Whatever you do to release creativity, release it. Release it, Spirit says. All right, Spirit, what would you say to Aries and their person out of this deck? Y'all would trip, Aries. That's all I know. Y'all would dang trip. Keep that shit to yourself. I love being criticized, said no one ever. Don't be criticizing no Aries now. Homemade food is foreplay. Cook a fucking meal. Sit back and relax. Oral love is in the future. And then on the bottom of the deck, just say those 5 little words. You decide where to eat. And it sounds like y'all already decided, Aries. Just kidding. Alright, angels. How do you have the sign of Aries back? Any angels want to have Aries back in this situation? Are you kidding me? Power. Faith. Harmony. Maybe one of y'all is a singer. Or maybe you're just going to get along for a minute. Manifestation and peace. We could always use more peace, couldn't we, Aries? Alright, Aries, do you want to ask Spirit a question? Get your question, Aries. You got your question? Spirit says, don't stop. Be assertive. Like that's going to be a problem for an Aries. Do you want to ask another question? Not the right time, and that's unlikely. Another question? One more question. You ready? Romance. And look for a sign. And I asked a question that time, so I guess I'll take that. Alright then. Let's get you some trinkets. Trinkets for the sign of Aries who might see this video. I have an elephant. I have a wave. I have the way I feel about you makes my heart long to be free. I have a hand for intuition. I have a palm tree. I have a Dallas Cowboy star. I have a nail. Maybe you're a carpenter or maybe you love a carpenter. I have one, two, at least two butterflies. Two butterflies. I have a deer, like Bambi. I have two hearts connected. I have one, two, two keys. I have the EKG with the heart. Somebody's in the medical profession. I have that spaceship. Sometimes goodbye is a second chance, or some kind of spaceship. I have a crescent moon with a baby on it. I have never, never give up. I have the word love. I have a turtle. I have not one but two starfish. I have a heart that has twins inside of it. I have a skull and crossbones. I have a yin and yang symbol. I have a Taj Mahal. Maybe you live in India. And I have a cute little horseshoe. The trinkets from this other bowl, please. Yeah. I have a world. I have an infinity sign. I have a big old light bulb. I have a ball for the baby. I have a sailboat. I have a lotus flower. I have a Kundalini awakening trinket. I have a cross. I have an anchor. An anchor. I have a maple leaf, maybe for Canada, or it might actually be a pot leaf. I have an arrow for the Sagittarius, and I have a cactus. Maybe you live out west, or maybe you're a prick. And rocks, please, Spirit. I have peace. I have faith. I have hope. I have freedom. I have believe. And I have wealth. Alright, Aries, that's your reading. Please subscribe to the channel. Subscribe, and help me hit my goal. Like the video if it resonated, and comment on it and let me know what you thought. I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys, and I thank you so much. I am so grateful that you keep coming back and watching my videos. Namaste, Aries.